Good morning, and I will call the Assembly Ways and Means Committee meeting to order. Committee Secretary, will you please call the roll?
Assemblywoman Anderson. Assemblywoman Backus. Assemblywoman Brown May. Assemblywoman Dickman. Assemblywoman Gorlow. Assemblyman Hafen. Assemblywoman Howdigi. Assemblywoman Kasama. Assemblyman Miller. Assemblyman O'Neill. Assemblywoman Peters. Assemblyman Watts. Assemblyman Yeager. Chairman Ro Moreno.
And I am here. Members were gathered again today for BDR introductions. We have 14 BDRs, and again, I'll remind you all that your vote today is not in support of the measure, just to move the measure along. And with that, I am going to turn this over to our fiscal analyst, who will go through the 14 BDRs.
Thank you, Madam Chair. BDR S1112 makes appropriations to the Office of Finance and the Office of the Governor for the replacement of furniture and certain equipment. BDR S1128 makes appropriation to the Communication and Computing Unit of the Division of Enterprise Information Technology Services for the Department of Administration for replacement of computer hardware and associated software, the replacement of components of security firewalls, and security upgrades to mountaintop microwave sites. BDR S1129 makes an appropriation to the Office of the Information Security of the Division of Enterprise Information Technology Services for the Department of Administration for the replacement of computer hardware and associated software. BDR 1130 makes appropriations to the Division of the State Library, Archives, and Public Records of the Department of Administration for the replacement of computer hardware and associated software and purchase of digitalization equipment and technology. BDR 1141 makes an appropriation to the Legislative Fund for capital improvement projects for facilities and information technology services projects. BDR 1144 makes an appropriation to the Office of Economic Development and the Office of the Governor for the support of designated regional development authorities. BDR S1145 makes an appropriation to the Workforce Innovation for new Nevada account. BDR 1146 makes an appropriation to the Enterprise Application Service Unit of the Division of the Enterprise Information Technology Service of the Department of Administration for the replacement of information technology service management provider and computer hardware and associated software. BDR 1149 makes an appropriation to the account for the Nevada Main Street Program. BDR 1155 makes an appropriation to the makes an appropriation to the Interim Finance Committee to allocate to certain state agencies the implementation language access plan. BDR 1158 makes an appropriation to the State Board of Parole Commissioners for the replacement of computer hardware, software, and related equipment and licenses to upgrade a computer operating system. BDR 1166 makes an appropriation to the State Emergency Response Commission for the replacement of computer hardware and associated software. BDR 1168 makes an appropriation to and authorizes the expenditure of money by the Department of Transportation for the replacement of the Nevada Shared Radio System. And finally, BDR 1182 provides or makes an appropriation to and authorizes the expenditure of money by the Aging and Disability Services Division of the Department of Health and Human Services for the replacement of purchase of equipment, hardware, and associated software, and door locks.
Thank you so much, Ms. Kaufman. Any questions? Okay, so with that, I will accept a motion to approve BDR S1112, 1128, 1129, 1130, 1141, 1144, 1145, 1146, 1149, 1155, 1158, 1166, 1168, and 1182.
So moved. Second.
I have a first from Assemblywoman Backus, a second from Assemblywoman Hadigi. Any discussion on the motion? Seeing none, all in favor, please say aye.
Aye.
Any opposed? Motion carries. That is the only thing on our agenda other than public comment, and I don't think there's anyone here in the room to make public comment, but I could be wrong. Okay, seeing none, BPS, do we have anyone joining us on the phone lines that would like to make public comment? And I'm going to take that as a no. So with that, this meeting is adjourned.